Howdy guys, I'm a fellow 8, your favorite wolf girl enthusiast, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Illuminated. This is an FE8 hack made by Sokaballa, and today it's time for Chapter 6, A New Verdict. We are approaching our friends as they are tried and probably about to be executed for the crimes that we have committed throughout the duration of this run. I guess we'll see. Interesting. Oh, a berserker. Probably the executioner. You know what? That's pretty good symbolism right there. Don't even know if you can call it symbolism. Cordelia, shh. Hold on for a moment. I can hear someone. They must be close. Let's hurry. Finch, wait. The executioner. He's a huge specimen of a man. Yeah, I mean, he's a berserker. You'll only get one shot at an attack, and given your handicap... Wait, you'll only get one shot. Oh, okay. You'll only get one shot at an attack, as opposed to getting one shot, which will probably also happen. You'll have to get the jump on him. Let's get closer, but we can't reveal ourselves just yet. Roger. Fortunately, I'm pretty good about hitting a mark. Let's get closer. Gotcha. Interesting. Oh, it's... Wow. Good music choice. And now, as I've finished reciting the passages required of our clergy, it's time to condemn you all to your fate. You've been found guilty on 2 accounts of conspiring against Luxon. You've also been found guilty of murder of the soldiers of Luxon. These are heavy crimes, both of which are punished by death here in Luxon. Luxon. You are now to be executed. Your equipment here is now forfeit to the Luxon Empire. May the gods guide you onward into your next life. Please, wait, you can't. Save it, Jay. Verdicts here in Luxon cannot be overturned. There's nothing we can do but await our own deaths. Ah, which reminds me, you're a popular man around some of the ranks, Mr. Samuel. Popular enough that some have even recognized you as a former soldier. Before you deserted, that is. Officially, you were accused of high treason and defecting, yet you did not serve your punishment for either crime. It is by law that you and your family are to be put to death. Hence, it is with heavy hearts that we will be executing your daughter as well. Executioner, if you would, let us complete our job. What? No. You savages, let Rachel go. She's completely innocent in this. Take my life, ravage my body all you want, but not her. You barter with your with a life that has already been condemned. There's nothing more we can do about this. Executioner, prepare the axe. As you command, sir. Dang you all, leave her out of this. No, please, Dad. Don't let them do it. Help. Rachel. Don't do it. Cordelia, we have to move in now. Oh. Huh? Wait, what? There's no way. There's no way. There's not a literally perfect damage. That's crazy. Well, rip the executioner with his killer axe. That's kind of crazy. Oof. Get rickrolled. Oh man, she's so good. She's the best unit in the game. She's already better than Jay. Already better than Jay. There's nothing you can do to tell me otherwise. Gods, you fiends, you'll pay for this. Guards, attack in the courts. Oh, attack in the court. Gotcha. Rachel? Finch, how the heck did you get in here? Ah, no room for error on that one. Jay, thank the gods you're okay. And this is Cordelia, my new bride, who I will be getting married to post-haste in this room. She was a Luxon soldier, or person, who broke me out of my cell. She hasn't given me a good reason as to why, but as for now... well, without her, I'd still be in my cell. It's good enough to be called allies at the moment. By this point, I'd hope so. But before we get ahead of ourselves, we aren't out of the woods yet. Let's untie everyone and get them their weapons. We don't have long before the rest of the outpost is on top of us. Ah, right. Well, thank you, Cordelia. No time to waste, then. Very nice. Sam, is Rachel alright? Yes, she's just fainted from the shock of it all. But we're gonna have to fight like heck to survive this. For both ourselves and to protect her. Let's get ready. This is rough. This is rough. We defend Rach. That's pretty good. Defend Rach. Anyway, this is going to be quite the map. Paris. Young Luxon Major who prefers strategy over combat. Capable but somewhat cowardly. Interesting. The weak band increases constitution by 1 point. Gotcha. Got the engulfed tome. This is going to be quite the map. A defend map by the look of things. Let's see. Let's have a quick scan through to see if there's anything else droppable. Sagitta. Let's see. +1 skill and luck while equipped. Well, I can think of somebody who would like one of those. Let me know in the comments below if you know who I'm referring to. Lead bow, effective against magic users. Scary. Keep it in mind. Let's see. Energy ring, or vigor ring. Strength and magic by 1 point each, 2 uses. Incredibly good. Let's find out where that's at. On a knight. Gotcha. That is our rush incentive. Rush down the enemy incentive. Let's see. Air distillate raises each statistics growth rate by 5% for 1 unit. Fascinating. And Aphis drops slash Metis' tome this early. You love to see it. Heal staff on this guy, lucky for me. Heavy bow. Extra range but heavy. Longbow essentially. Let's see. Lead axe. Is that oh, okay. Lead weapons are just okay. Gotcha. That's fascinating. That's a good way of balancing our magic unit users. Hand axe plus a better, highly accurate hand axe. Fascinating. Do you move? I would like that patch-up kit, that's for sure. Interesting. This looks like a fun map. I look forward to seeing how this one goes. This one's going to be very strange, so to speak, because it's like, there's a lot of rushdown that's needed to get all of the weapons that we want, but that's not in a bad way. I look forward to seeing how this one goes. So, I'm gonna do some quick preparations, and then I'll be right back. Alrighty, I think I'm ready to go. I have some stat boosters that I want to give out for sure this map. Definitely. The first one, I've actually decided I'm going to give the talisman over to Finch. I think that having 7 res will make him decently good. Like, he's already good and tanky in his defense, so having a unit who can honestly just stand there and be okay is going to be good. His 28 HP, 10 defense, now 7 res. That leads to a very robust unit. On all fronts. There's no downside to him. There's nothing that he can do wrong now. I guess apart from having low skill, which is patched up by swords. And speaking of swords, I do still have that iron sword that I bought. Mostly just for accuracy purposes now, and to expend something other than the rapier. I'm glad that I went ahead and did that prior to everything. Let's see, Sam has his stuff. Yeah, Jay still has the Fortuna. And yeah, so we're going to be doing what I said last map. We're going to be raising her HP by 2 and her defense by 1 in an effort to make her about as tanky as Finch is, but on the res side of things, more so. I'm also going to go ahead and raise up her luck, because she has a low luck growth, but these 3 points should do her a lot of good. And in the same vein, I'm also going to hand her the Fortuna, and hopefully that creates a moderately dodgy unit in addition to her whole decent defenses thing, because while luck does not affect dodge significantly, it's 1 point per point. So like, she just got 6 more points of avoid essentially. 31 avoid like this is not bad at all. It is a bit of a shame that she and Finch cannot support, just because that would be a little bit more avoid. Let's see, and in terms of all of this stuff, yeah, I don't really need anything else for her. Keeping Danielle with 3 items so that we keep her weapon, or so that we keep her skill in effect, where she gets more speed. And then the rest of these guys, I guess I'll just leave the Vulnerary and the Convoy and let Jay have it when the time for that is necessary. And then just in terms of moving my units around, I actually didn't take the chance to do that. Here's Rachel, by the way. Strong-willed, clever girl with no special wartime abilities, Sam's daughter. She has 1 skill, and a Vulnerary, which she will die if she gets hit. So, the Vulnerary is of questionable importance. I wonder if I can rescue her, but either way. Let's see, I'm actually going to take one more quick cut and form up a little bit of a plan for this first turn, so I'll be right back. Alright, this should work out just fine then. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's see here. So, we have some escape artists, do we? I admire their spirit, that's for sure. But you can't escape Luxon, especially not while backed into a corner with nowhere to run. It's only a matter of time until they have to concede, especially considering these lead weapons we have. Luxon, let's punish the rebels, don't give them an inch. I'm glad they notified us of that, I really am, because had I not looked, this is a crazy song. I don't know what's happening with it, but it's so good. Anyway, I think my first plan, or my first turn's plan, is something to this tune. Here's hoping that everything works out just as intended. This first turn should go quite well. I see a lot of opportunities for a lot of cool little maneuvers here. Let's see here. Yep, everything works out perfectly this first turn, as long as you've got your units moved a little bit like this. We'll go ahead and attack this Armor Knight. Take his soul out of his body. I don't know what's up with Jay. I haven't stopped recording since the episode 2 days ago now, and sheesh, like, he keeps getting the crits, and it makes me very happy. Anyway, from there, I'll put Danielle right here. she will quite simply just stand here and be perfectly okay. And we should be able to get through the rest of these guys without too much issue following that. Because I was thinking about moving, well, killing this guy and then moving, let's see. Right, okay. Killing this guy and then moving, I could have just killed him with Sam straight up. Sam is really good. He's extremely good, actually. Is he going to double this guy? Maybe that's worthwhile. How does Finch do against him? Let's see. No, yeah, Sam actually just does better, so let's kill this way. Kill this one this way. Let me, okay, yeah, I can attack from down there. Cool and good and excellent and based. Yep, more hit rate. Thank goodness for ally skills. Okay, now this should work out really well. Very nice. I'm actually glad that, well, like, in terms of gameplay, it doesn't make, or in terms of story, it doesn't make perfect sense that we have our weapons back, but in terms of story and whatnot, I'm glad that we do in the way that we have them. Or in terms of gameplay, I guess I should say, if I didn't. Let's see, and I'm going to attack from right here with Finch. Was there a talk? No, there's just shove. There's no point in shoving him. I'll attack with Iron Sword and then kill with, actually, how much damage? 15. If I can whittle him down such that 15 would kill. No, I can't. Well, either way, I'm gonna have to use... I could just use Iron. I'm just gonna use Iron. It doesn't really matter. Same outcome either way. I guess, like, I could, in theory, use the old reliable. It's probably better that way so that we make sure this guy dies too. I'm gonna go for that, actually. Yep, we're gonna use the old reliable. Well, I guess I should have used Steel Sword then if that was gonna be the case. I'll use Iron, whatever. It's all good. It'll work out one way or another. Ouch. Oh yeah, this will be fine. This will be just fine. C rank and axes. I don't know that we're gonna get a new axe necessarily right now. Go ahead and heal Sam back up. Whoosh. You love to see it. All of our units feel so good. They all feel... Well, none of them feel overpowered. They all feel like they have their place. I will say that my Sam is quite good right now because I've dumped the speed into him just a tad bit. Very nice. And, Strong Riposte is not in effect, so he's taking less damage anyway. Yep, Sam is excellent. I'm gonna get another patch-up kit for him as well. I'll probably just one-shot that guy with the help of... Finch. That's who. Because he has a rapier, and that guy has an axe. And as such, he will fall. Wyvern moving in, awesome. Candescent, effective against Nosferatu. Feels good. Feels really good. Alright, nice. Got the dodge, so that'll keep our HP topped off a little bit for the future. Let's see, so there is that Wyvern moving in that does complicate things just a little bit, but it'll work out. Let's see, I don't know if we can reach all of those units. I know that we can reach... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, okay. Whoosh. Ouch. Well, reverse ouch. Ouch to the extent that I wish you weren't healed, my friend. But I guess that was virtually an equal trade. Can I reposition enemies? Okay, I didn't think so. That would have been quite funny. But yeah, if I could, can't reach him. Although, do you even have 2 range? No. Epic. And cool. Heavy bow, though. A little bit scary. Let's see here. I also have to keep in mind that I can now rally J for how much magic? Guess we'll find out. +3. So if I ever need +3 damage, then I know who to call. And it is not the Ghostbusters. It's only J. Let's see here. So you guys don't move, but you do. I guess at this point it's like, okay, pick a route, which way you're going. Because the yeah. We'll just pick a route. We'll go this way. Really love this song. This is a little bit difficult to consider because this heavy bow is going to hurt. That much is for sure. And it's going to hit us pretty much regardless of how we want to maneuver. So I have to consider that whatever unit I place is probably going to get hit pretty darn hard. If I can take that patch-up kit, though, that'd be kind of nice. I could do this, and then reposition him back with Danielle, and then just stand there, and I'm completely okay. Let's go for this. I could go the other way, honestly, at this point. I could just take this, and then repo back and get out of the way. Because having a new patch-up kit means that Sam can more reasonably function as a healer going forward. Be kind of nice if he could, because we were running low on patch-up kit anyway. Very nice. Yeah, and then we just reposition. Tad bit of a shame we don't have a javelin, but that's fine. Yep, and then you still have... Oh, you have Axe Reaper equipped. Well, I guess it's okay. We're gonna have to kill this guy anyway. That is a little bit unfortunate, I will say. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to roll with what we've done. The consequences of our actions, so to speak. I guess I could trade it and then Kanso back. Probably not the greatest choice, but like... I mean, I could kill that guy. No, I'm just gonna cancel. I'm gonna get out of here. Go to right here. Try to stay out of a little bit of the enemy range. Let's see. And then in terms of all of that, I'm gonna have to do something like this. And then stand out front with Finch. That'll be just fine, though. Go ahead and heal up Finch, as a matter of fact. Let's see, make sure you can't reach. Let's see. Yep, we'll do that. Heal up Finch, and then kill this guy. And then we'll use Finch on the bottom one. He'll get hit by a mage, but that's okay. Well, somebody will get hit by a mage. Get more speed, my boy. Come on. Come on, come on. Ah, everything but. Actually, he got magic. That's one more point of healing. You love to see it. Yeah, so anybody can get hit now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Cool. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Okay, good. That would have been a quite bad one. Getting doubled by a steel sword was going to hurt. But we got out of it just fine. Danielle kind of feels like an armor knight in many ways, with her high defense as it is. Because her taking, like, no damage from that unit, well, it's kind of interesting. Seeing her take no damage from swordies when Finch gets rickrolled completely. Ouch. Don't double me, you shouldn't be able to. Lana's quite fast. Very good. One more heal, and Lana will be at rank 4. More more damage to be taken. Alrighty. Now, this turn is fascinating. There's a lot here. This archer is a non-issue as long as I kill this guy, which I should be able to do. Yeah, I'm honestly just gonna do this. Like, it's basically the way. Like, I mean, kill the light brands, don't have to worry as much. Finch will be fine. The pillar partially blocks off the archer. Extremely good level up. Extremely good level up. I need to keep that level up. I need to keep that level up so badly that I'm going to very carefully consider my actions going forward, because that was a good level up. Am I able to kill this guy, I wonder? Probably with J, although we are at weapon triangle disadvantage. Can get the kill. And if that's going to be the case, can we kill you? Is there a way? Don't really have a magic effective anything. I just have a Clinton. And whether or not that's a good thing is not up for me to decide. Let's see. I don't have to worry really about the Armor Knight as long as I use 2 units who are capable of surviving. Let's see, is Cordelia perhaps able to kill the dude? No. How much does Steel Axe weigh in this game? It's usually 15. Okay, it's now 13. Gotcha. That's good to know. That's strong information to have. I guess what I could do is something... Hold on a second. How much? 8. So it'd be 24. 24 plus 12. Well, yeah, 24 plus 12 for 36 minus 9. Be 27. So we're still not quite killing. Although we will if we... No, we would have to be in range of Finch. That would have been exact damage. Although, isn't it within 2 spaces? 2 spaces, yes. So if we're right here, that still works. And if I swap with Sam, we can do that. So, let's go ahead and heal. I need to make sure that you can't reach. Okay, good. Go ahead and heal. Whoosh. Just like that. Speed res. Interesting level up there. And then I'm banking on both of these to hit in a pretty significant way, I will say. Like, it matters a lot that both of these hits. It's gonna hurt pretty badly, actually. As a complete matter of fact. Well, good dodge. Mr. J. Sheesh. Talk about dodging. I don't know what it is. Maybe the RNG has reversed for me. Magic Seal Luck. Basically the level up he's always needed. Okay, so this is going quite well, actually. All that said, though, it would be nice to kill this guy, guaranteed. Because, like, now I can just stand here. Like, now I'm completely okay to just stand here, right? Because I didn't take the damage. And now I can, yeah, just kill this guy. Yeah, okay, that works out excellently. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed, actually. Are we able to kill you, maybe? We are able to. Yeah, completely able to. Nothing else threatens to hit us. And then we just hit this guy with a combination of our units. Our 2 range. And, yeah. Excellent. Let's see, effective damage against you, but that's okay. I could even go ahead and take the bow with you. And then shoot this guy from afar. Hopefully it hits. I mean, if not, it's fine. I have Sam. But since it does, that works. Works excellently. And I can even take this opportunity to patch up Kit, Lana. That way she'll survive any hits, no matter what. Yep. Patch up Kits. Whoosh. Excellent. Alright, let's see how this turn goes. This feels great so far. Given I have been a little bit lucky. He shouldn't be way down enough to get doubled by a Steel Axe. There's pretty much no way. This guy has like 8 speed and Jay has 13? So. Which, to be fair, we're way down a little bit, so we're not doubling. Awesome. Lead bow activated. I don't think we're going to be able to double that unit, so we're going to have to... Well, we might be able to double Sam. Might have to be careful. Yeah, guys, show some metal. How can we not contain them? Get some more soldiers and surround them. You don't want me to have to get out there. I do. I do. Run on up here, buddy. Let's get some treasure. I very much want that weak bands. Lead sword and lead axe. Gotcha. The double lead. Let's see. And then the vigor ring, I definitely want. I can get down there. I can get down there just in time. I hope that one of these guys wants to drop one of their lead weapons for me. It doesn't really matter which one I get, as long as I get one. I'm be quite pleased. Let's see. Does Finch double this guy? No. Does indeed not. However, that's okay. I can still heal. Whoosh. And then... Let's see, how are you doing? Steel Lance. I'm pretty sure that we're going to be fine with regard to that unit. See, what I'm thinking is I could attack from 2 range with you. Of course, if I miss, you die, but, like, don't miss Keck W. Because, like, if Finch stands here, he'll block this Iron Axe guy. Do I need anything from down here? Any units that I would want to go after? Yes, as a matter of fact. Iron Bow, Physic, Lead Lance. I do probably want to go down there, in truth. The +5 all the growth rates would be nice. Who would I throw that on? Probably Cordelia. Having a 45% magic, or 45% speed and 65% magic would be quite cool. And a 1 in 4 chance at a defense level up every level. Plus it patches up her luck. It'd be either her or Finch. Honestly, I'd probably give it to Finch. His growth rates look very suited to it. Maybe if only because the +5 to all would be very satisfactory. If you're able to... Sam's crazy, by the way. Sam is straight up insane. Well, it's because I keep getting lucky on his level ups and I gave him that speed, so... I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. He would have one-shot Mr. J back there, that's for sure. That is for darn sure. Okay, and then we can not really use J for this. That's fine, though. I wonder if we double with her on any of these guys. No. I don't have to worry so much about the Cavalier, so that's fine. You have a Javelin equipped, if I'm not mistaken, so I could shoot you from afar with the heavy bow. And then probably get the kill with you and just stand here. Not quite. I'd have to hit with J. Which honestly is a fine trade. You have a lead lance, so... We'll go for that. We'll hit you. I do need to make sure I'm actually dealing enough damage to get the kill. I would have to use the Stellar Pike, but that's fine. That's perfectly okay. Just don't miss. Oh. Yeah, no, he's just insane now. He's just insane now. I don't know what happened. I guess he heard me. I guess he heard me in the Discord saying that if he started acting bad, I was going to give him a stupid voice whenever I started voicing him. But he's been fine. He's been fine. He's been excellent. I guess he heard me. I guess he was like, you know what? I don't want the stupid voice. I don't want to sound extremely dumb. I am a serious character in this serious story, and I don't want to sound extremely stupid, so I'm gonna start picking up the slack. I'm down with it. I'm down with it. Nothing but luck here. And if that's gonna be the case, I can probably... Yeah, I can just kill this guy now. Awesome. Get him out of the way. We don't need him. Awesome. Okay, that'll work out perfectly. And bop. Get him, Daniel. Oh yeah, this is feeling good. It's feeling good. A little bit of a lucky crit here and there. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong at all. Now I could just, I could honestly go down here and attack now. Of course, my temptation is to do something like this. And just see how it goes. I don't need to rush too headlong into things. I guess I probably need to, honestly. I'm glad that he attacked Sam, because now he dies. He wouldn't have died if he attacked Finch. So, this works out. This works out excellently. Completely down with this. Alright. Little bit of an enemy ambush, so to speak. Ooh. What do you got? Lead Axe and Lance Reaver. Lance Reaver. You'll love to see it. I do, anyway. Awesome. Go ahead and heal up. I probably don't need to heal up Sam, in all honesty. Well, interesting. That's the first time that Sam has ever let me down. That's not that big of a letdown, though. Let's see. Can I kill you from afar, I wonder? Not even from afar, can I just kill you? Because, like, that's kind of what I'd be down for. In the most significant way. You can't reach, you can't reach, you don't move yet, you don't move. It'd be a matter of lead right here. Which I cannot block, but that I would be able to reposition. So let's go for that. We'll go heavy bow like this. Very nice. Okay, good. That was kind of an important hit, like low-key. So we'll do that, and then I'll hit her with this. I hope. And then I'll... Let's see. Skill res. Yeah, maybe I should give it to her, actually. You have a lead lance too, so we'll keep that in mind. Yeah, and then I'll just reposition you with you. I don't even have to reposition, really. I could just stand there. But no, I do want to reposition. Do I? Do you... Excuse me, do you double? Because Danielle would be fine. And if he prioritizes damage some way... No, Spur Strength, that's a little bit too scary for my liking. Just a tad bit. Yeah, we'll just reposition you. And then I'll go down here and swap you over to Reflex Bow. And grab this one-use vulnerary from the convoy and heal up. Awesome, that'll work out just fine. Now I am splitting up a little bit, but that's okay. I do want that Lance Reaver. How much do I want the weak bands? Who could benefit from one con in a particular way? There's one. Finch doesn't really need it. He doesn't really need it, although he would be able to use Steel Axe unimpeded. Either way, it'd be nice to have and consider. If I put Sam out right here, then he takes hits from both of them and is fine. So I think I might do that, and then send Finch back some. Maybe not even send him back. Just, like, put him behind Sam. Because I don't think, like, while he's not doing bad against this guy, I'd rather him not get hit by this guy. He can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and attack you right there, so right here is safe. Shove her back a space, and we'll hopefully be just fine on that front. If I have to, I can Kanto grab the healer. Okay, I don't think you're gonna double here. Maybe you will, since Steel Lance is gonna be heavier. No, okay. I need to look at that again. I need to look at that and remember. Because that's the second time that that's occurred where I've thought that a steel lance would get him doubled, but it doesn't. Get the enemy doubled, that is. Okay. Yeah, okay. So that's a good setup. Dang, I'm kind of sad he used my reflex bow there. Like, I'm glad he's dead, but I would much rather him have lived and not used up my reflex bow. I don't think we're going to be getting a Hammer's staff. Or at least that's not the impression I'm under. Okay, a little bit of an unfortunate physic there. I'm not under the impression that we're going to have one of those, but I guess that's okay. We can kill one of these and then probably kill the other one with a combination of units. Let's see. Would you die if I mean, this is fine, right? Like, this is actually just great. Yeah, I can use my 2 mages to kill the mage slayers, so that works out excellently. Put you right here. And Seer. The good old Here and Seer. That's what we're gonna do. Miss Cordelia. Obviously my favorite unit so far. Even though she's not necessarily any different from base. A little bit better, but not necessarily in a huge way. Alright, and then we'll be setting up to kill the boss here shortly. Candescent, even with the steel axe, that guy won't be able to kill me, so we'll probably even kill him if he swaps over to the steel. And if not, that's fine. Either way, we're getting the Vigor Ring. He does lose 1 speed to the steel, so if he goes for damage, he's still dying either way. Alright, and then we can work on these guys. A little bit of Clinton action, maybe. Nope. A little bit of a down bad action, actually. Maybe we could kill the steel bow guy if we really finesse things, but probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and attack there, so you're safe. If that's the case, I could honestly just kill this guy and then be set up to kill the boss here on the next turn. Stellar Pike gets him pretty down bad. Let's see. Sam and Finch have this side covered, more or less. If we have to run back, we can defend Rachel still. Like, she's definitely the one that's in danger right now, but not in such a significant way that I have to pay the utmost attention to it. I could honestly do this, maybe heal up with a vulnerary. Yeah, I could do that. I could put... Let's see, is it time for the old reliable? I don't think he's gonna double this guy without its... How much? Okay, actually, let me take this opportunity to look. 11 and 13, so the Horse Slayer's heavier. Steel Lance is ordinarily 13, which is why it was throwing me off. Lead Lance is 12, so he's -2. So Sam will not double without the old reliable, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw that one down and vulnerary up. And then I'm gonna hit this guy. Maybe it'd be better to hit the axe dude so that the enemy phase occurs. Be 9 damage plus 12 damage plus another 9 damage if he gets hit by everything, so maybe I won't. Yeah. Let's see, and if he's topped off, then maybe the healer won't heal. If he's still above half health, I guess we'll find out. Either way, please don't miss this. Very good crit. Very good crit indeed. Now, I guess I'll put Lana right here, question mark. I guess it doesn't super matter. Put her right here, though, for sure. Do I care about this guy, necessarily? I could shoot the boss with the heavy bow. And then you can't hit me back. Let's see. If the boss starts moving by me hitting them, though, then I'm down bad. So I'm not going to risk that just yet. Instead, I'm going to go right here. Well, actually, see if I do want to get this. And I might be able to bait somebody else. 16. Heavy bow, a little bit more. Heavy bow would equal that guy's death on the enemy phase if I attacked from here. Of course, I have to hit twice, but even so, he will die. And that's the only way I stay safe anyway, so let's go for it. Yes, because nobody else can hit me, so here's hoping. Good. Heavy bow should set that up for the kill, unless the healer wants to move first, which they don't ordinarily do. I'm gonna go right here with you. I could even just reposition and make sure he doesn't take any damage. Although I would kind of like to have that enemy phase gain the ring for me. And then the boss presumably doesn't like ambush move. So far this game has had good design and not done ambush bosses. Another crit. He would have killed anyway, but that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I don't know what he's doing. He really doesn't want the funny voice. Alright. Let's see, that Lance Reaver is right in range of Sam, actually, so that's great. Maybe we'll crits on the second one? Ah, no luck. Ah well, that's fine. And then Finch. Very good dodge. Yeah. Okay. So, Dude Bro's daughter is in danger. Mr. Sam. Good. Very good. Excellent, excellent. What are we going to get for that level up? Nothing. Literally nothing at all. Alright, I guess. Unfortunate. Unlucky. Ah, she's not in danger. Dang, I can't believe they're still fighting at this rate, and as much as I don't want to, I'm going to get absolutely caned if I don't join the fight. Alright, soldiers, I'm pushing up with you. Let's take it to them. Alright, sounds good to me. Interesting. Another archer up there. Is that another lead bow? Oh, it's a heavy bow. Cool. Fascinating. Lead sword. And that's gotcha. A little bit of a steel lance. I wonder if I'm able to kill this before you're going to start moving, though. Can't really afford that. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, if that's to be the case, I'll probably just leave Finch in range of all of this stuff, because he's not down bad. I can kill this guy. Free of charge, basically. And then you should attack into me as opposed to rushing for the daughter. Not that I'm perfectly certain on that, but I'm gonna have to assume here that, you know, the enemies tend to attack units and stuff. And then if not, then I still have my healer up here with the Bata staff. So we'll kill this guy with Sam. This is going pretty well. This is going pretty well. This is a fun defense map so far. Like, I mean, everything works kind of. Like, it's not often that you are able to split up, so also extremely nice level and experience there. It's not able that you're able to split up so, like, lopsidedly and still have success, but like Finch and Sam, they're on a separate level. Like, they're just great. They're amazing. And then as long as I can keep you out of range, I will. And if I have to, then I can move up and Bata staff her. I want to make sure that I can do that, actually. Let me just perfectly ensure. Okay, cool. Because if that's the case, then I can pick her up and rescue her and whatnot. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Awesome. I could even solo bait this unit with Lana. And then, when this guy comes and attacks Sam, Finch trades with him in spaces and kills this one with probably the old reliable and gets me the Lance Reaver. So, I'm gonna use her HP pool for this purpose. Right, making sure that I cannot get hit. Let me make sure you don't get doubled. 11, no, you don't get doubled. So, Lana goes right here. Right, I don't want to stand in range of the lead axe, right here. And then, if I enemy phase with Clinton, then I can afford to... Lead Javelin. Fascinating. That is very fascinating. Okay, so... Vulnerary with him. We should be able to get all of the treasure, if I'm not perfectly mistaken. You don't have any skills to boost yourself up big time. You don't have allies in range, so your camaraderie is worthless. Now, in terms of this... Alrighty, I guess what I'll do is I will just put Danielle right here. Let's see. Yeah, I'll put Danielle right there. With an Iron Lance equipped. I could use the Stellar Pike for a lot more damage, but I'm going to kill that person on the enemy phase anyway. And then I'll hide behind her with my two magic users. Go ahead and heal them up while I have the opportunity as well. Let's see, you have a vulnerary, so maybe how I'll do it is I'll put you here, question mark. Yeah, I'll do that. Put you here. I do want to ensure you're not getting hit. Cool. Because I could always shove her if it came down to it. I could honestly do it like this. This gives me a little bit more leeway in terms of how I do things. Put this away, and then grab that so she still retains her speed. And then go for that. Awesome. Yeah, okay. Everything's going to plan. Ooh, don't crit me. I guess it wouldn't matter. Good dodge. Very good dodge. That comes in really handy. Okay. Yeah, everything is going to plan. I don't think we're going to double this guy, but that's okay. He'll probably get healed, actually. Which is fine. I'm not too caught up on that. He does go for Sam. Good. Ouch, my skin. But that's fine. Steel Axe might get doubled. Yeah, there we go. That's what you like to see. Very good. Lead Sword is of no concern. Like to see Sword Pegasus now and then. Not as rare as they used to be these days, but they are very fun to see. Awesome. And then, depending on who gets healed, I'll either get the Metis's Tome, Apha's Drops, Jelly stuff. Okay, no, I'm not getting that just yet. Ouch, 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 ouch. Everyone, keep it up. Sounds like the reinforcements are slowing. Let's finish off the last of this fort. Yeah, and we got this. Interesting. This is gonna be a little bit hard, actually. Well, in terms of the boss, that's a big ouchie on my skin and bones. Yeah, that's a very big ouch, actually. Guess I could use Sam to kill this guy. Very reliably. As though he were old and reliable. That said, could I use you? I can. And as such, I will. Right? I will. I should. I really do want to put Sam over here, but this lead is going to hurt me. How much... Do you guys die to the lead? From full health, Jay doesn't. And you do. But that's fine, because I could put you here and you'd be completely safe, so... Let's kill you, like this. Cordelia's really good. I'm still very happy that I gave her those stat boosters that I did. It's a good thing she dodged earlier, because she would have had to have taken that turn to heal. So now I can put Jay here. Right, I do want to make perfectly sure that with lightning equipped, I don't die. Let's see what happens if I... No, you can still move to there, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is your range, so you're still getting hits. I guess what I could do... This space is completely safe. From all things. I was going to shoot this guy, but I could, in theory, just take off running, and it would be completely okay. Stand right here, and be completely fine. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be quite bad, actually. Do you get doubled? You don't. 7 damage, though, or 7 HP remaining, though, would be quite fine. So... We'll see. What I was thinking I could do is I could put both of these, like, I could put her here, and then Sam, like, here. And then everyone would be safe, and then I could run off with Jay or whatever. But I also want this Lance Reaver, because I'm greedy. I'm pretty confident that we could get that without too much issue. Nyx. Just a stronger Dark Tome, then. Malefic Aura. Or Arcane Edge. Plus 2 damage against foes who can use any type of magic. Gotcha. So you're going to be an issue temporarily. You don't have 2 range, right? But you do. Let's see. If I stand here... Nah. Clinton needs to be healed if I'm going to do any of this with him. What I could do... I could do this. I could kill this with Candescent and then reposition him back. Because I don't think the Armor Knight can reach then. I know it has 5 moves still, but... In terms of damage... Nah, that'd be quite bad, actually. Attacking from here, right, and then I would reposition from here. And then you'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and attack to here. Which is exactly in range. I guess I'm probably gonna have to do this with Jay regardless. And then rescue him. Well, if I'm gonna rescue him, I have to do it with enough range that Clinton can cancel out at this spot. Because that's my safest spot. I could honestly go this way with both of these two. No, actually I can't, because I have to save Cordelia. Quite the interesting set of circumstances. Let's see, do you have an elixir? No, you don't even have a vulnerary. I could go here with Jay. Swap with Sam. No, I can't swap, because then Sam would die. If I go here with Jay, then he's not okay still, because this is going to hit him. Okay, I guess I just have to commit to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now we're safe. From everything, yes, good. And then I can go... Can I shove? I can reposition. Not that it does anything. She's gonna get hit by everything, but that's okay. We have confirmed that she lives. Not getting hit by the knight, I guess, that's fine. And in this way, it wouldn't be bad to have Sam on this side. However, I think what I could do is heal. Let's see, would that be in range? Yes. Okay, so heal. Like this. If I have to, I can use the bot staff to get Finch over here next turn. But then I kill you. Pretty easily. Bop, bop. What are we getting? Good level up. Got that Lance Reaver. I could kill this guy right now. Maybe that wouldn't be a bad thing, but I was thinking I could stand here and then enemy phase kill him anyway. And then I can go ahead and shove Sam back a space. Finch takes a little bit more damage, but it gets Sam close enough. Oh. Right, you want the healing. Okay. Interesting maneuver. I guess I could have considered that they would have wanted the healing, but it's odd that they went to that space specifically. I guess that's exactly in range of the Pegasus Knight? Is that the thing? I guess it would have to be. Okay. Are you proud of yourself, having lived this long? Able to fend off my soldiers? It's a pity that I have to face you in combat now. But you asked for it, prepare yourself. Guess so. 'Tis a bit of a shame, but now we are in range of our Luxon Lance, or whatever it's called. No, it's not the Luxon Lance, the Stellar Pike. Not that it really does anything for me right now, but what I could do is I could rescue somebody and then bot to staff them all away. That said, currently down bad is Clinton, who probably needs to be bot to staffed. I could reach exactly from Sam's tile. I could go here and then... I guess I would have to... I could go upwards with Cordelia. Does Cordelia die to this? Because apparently, like, the Pegasus Knight doesn't want to hit me. If I reposition Sam, maybe things just go well. It depends. Old Reliable, 21 damage. 21 minus 5 for 16 times 2, that's an exact kill, so get Sam over here. He can just kill the boss. Oh, wait. How did I... Wait, hold on. 20... He was in range of Finch. That's the thing that it was. That's why that was different, okay. Even still, he wouldn't have gotten the kill. Because I miscalculated anyway, but that's fine. It's not fine, but, like, it's okay. Finch has good res, so he could stand where Sam is. I could go right here with her. Rally, question mark? Let's see. I guess I should just go up with Cordelia. Because I can't escape this person's range. I guess I don't die. So that's okay. I'll just go ahead and rally. Maybe that'll increase her staff range by enough? Okay, that's fine. I can just move up anyway. I might lose the Aphis drops equivalent now. Unless I go here and, like... Okay, what happens if I reflex bow this? So that'll die on enemy phase, but deal 13 damage, and then you'll deal 12. So if I elixir from right here, I'll probably be okay. I do have an elixir. I'll also end up basically breaking the reflex bow for the future. But This does get rid of a lot of issues for me. And you can't reach if I'm standing there, so... We'll go ahead and elixir up and use the reflex bow to its greatest advantage. I mean, might as well, right? And then I can have Finch go here and shove backwards. Or I could just swap with Sam. And that would be fine. Right? I think it would be. We'll go ahead and swap with Sam. High intensity, that's for sure. In terms of healing Danielle, I don't think I really want to do that at all. Instead, I'll heal you. And I'll get out of the way of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and attack to there. So, we'll work on this situation up here. And we'll still, in our greed, attempt to get the thing that we want. Yes, we'll heal Cordelia. Sam probably gets attacked, but he won't die. Okay. So, this should work out. Please hit, though. Very good. And then, hopefully, he's down bad enough that we can still get... are we gonna get the thing? I would love a crit. I would love a crit so much. Because now like, it's hard now. It's very difficult now, for sure. 19 damage, that hurts. But we're not down bad, necessarily. Okay, you're healed again. Unlucky. What happens if I Iron Bow you on enemy phase? No. What happens if I Reflex Bow you on enemy phase? Still no. Dang, that's unlucky. If I Reflex Bow him again, then it's pretty much fine. Can I kill this, maybe? I can't. Well, anyway, I need to worry about the boss right now. Do you die easily to the rapier? Not really, but I bet you do die to Cordelia. Wow. Does die to Cordelia very reliably. And if that's the case... How does Sam do here? Very well. Very well. Steal. Well, as long as I don't top... Excuse me. As long as I don't top off Sam, then he's keeping his damage output. Everything should be fine if that's the case. Yeah. So, heal up. I'm right here, because I don't want to get hit by the Dark Tome. And... deal good damage. I have to make sure he's safe, but I can do that. How much does Danielle do first? Let's see. 18. You'll die to this person. Unless I just kill that person with Cordelia. How much do you deal to this guy? Not enough, but with the help of somebody else, that would be fine. Not that I... Ooh, I actually do have options here. As much as I would like to drop Jay. Because if I do drop Jay, then I can guaranteed kill this guy next turn. Let's see here. Because you guys don't move, you would keep rushing upwards. I'm gonna have to go for this, I think. It's his best option, pretty much. My best way to get through this guy, at any rate. Or girl, I suppose. Paris. Young Luxian at Major prefers strategy over combats, yeah. Okay. So, in terms of damage that Finch is dealing, he's also fine. I can figure out a solution to killing the boss. If I get... Is this within 2 tiles? If I put you here first and deal damage to this unit, but is that worthwhile? Is my thing. Is that worthwhile? Because we're gonna be hurting pretty bad. I guess I could reposition her back, or him back, and that'll be fine. Then if he gets the crit, that's even better. Unlucky. Okay. That's fine, though. That's fine. Wasn't the, necessary play anyway. Got a little bit of magic. Interesting. And is that despoil? Oh, supply. I bet that's supply, isn't it? Yeah, okay. That's a huge one right there. That's huge. Now I should be able to one-round the boss. Yes. With Sam, of course. Old Reliable. Good thing I didn't use up too much of it, because it's extremely reliable. Ah, my soldiers, my strategy, myself. We all failed. Glory to Luxon, and to heck with you. Yep, I hope that doesn't end the map. Weak man, because I still want the item. Okay, cool. Just defend Rachel, that's all. Now I can do this, kill you, and then presumably this doesn't miss, right? It literally cannot miss. Okay. So we're gonna go for that then. That went very swimmingly. That went very, very well. And then we just kill you with Danielle. Got him. Rick rolled. Okay, so from here, I'll just do as I said previously. You don't move, you don't move. You guys will keep moving that way. And we'll drop... How much is your HP? If I drop you in range, that should be okay. We'll take... How much? No, it won't be okay. No, it will not be okay. I better not do that. That's a lead javelin. I cannot do that. I'm still down bad in this circumstance. Like, I'm still not okay. But I can manage. Maybe I could even swap and then reposition her downwards. I don't think it would reach. Let's see how much damage we're taking. Okay. You know what? I think we're still going to get it. 12. Is that 12 plus 18? Really? Dang. That's unfortunate. I would have to bank on a miss, and I can't really afford to. I guess what I could do is, like... How would I want to do this with the bot to staff if I were to do this? Is there... Because, like, what I could do is reposition her, and then swap her, and then get somebody else down here. If I repo... If I shove... No, I can't shove with Finch, because he'll die. Let's see. A reposition... There should be a way to do this. I feel as though there is a way to do this. That is a shame. I mean, I guess I could bank on a dodge, but, like, I don't want to do that. It's not as though it's incredibly likely to hit, but it's literally a game over on the last turn, and it's like... It's not. Let's not do that. I could... Bought a staff... Anybody. If I bought a staff them... Let's see. I think the order for the Bata staff is up, left, right, down. So it would go to the left. Of course, if I put somebody next to her, I would guarantee that it would go down. And then I would reposition with Danielle. Like so for example, if I put Finch next to her, and then I bought a staff, it'll put Sam one space below Lara. Then I reposition to right, to 2 spaces to the right, and then there's no way, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm still 3 spaces out from what I would need. Let's not accidentally press something here. Is there a way to do this? We're literally 1 damage short, and that's kind of crazy. Let's see here. Unless I risk everything, of course. Could I get Finch down here in range to give extra damage to Clinton? Would that be possible? Because it's within 2 spaces, right? Is there anybody else who gives, like, a spur effect? Or could I get her down there in order to rally for Jay? I could actually just do that. 1, 2, right? Because she would have 2 extra spaces. Okay, I can just do that then. I could honestly even swap. Because, like, I have to move from this space anyway. Yeah, okay. That works. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm cool with this. Because now it'll be enough, right? The Candescent will be enough. 21 damage. Yeah, okay. Just don't miss this, basically, Clinton. Like, if you miss this, I'm probably going to, like, lose my entire mind. Okay, cool. Alright, okay, that worked out really... That was very simple. And now we just kill this guy. As long as he doesn't have, like, Vantage Plus or something. Awesome. Very good. Excellent. Lead Javelin. More like Dead Javelin. Got him. Air Distillate. I look forward to using that in the preparations of the next map. Let's see, you don't drop the Physics Staff, you don't have anything, neither do you. And now we just kind of vibe. I'll go ahead and heal for the EXP. Whoosh. Speed and luck. And live to serve. Yep, she's the best cleric I've ever used. Yep, she's the best. She's the only one that I'll ever need for the rest of my life. She's extremely good. Extremely good. Alrighty. They're on the ropes. Last push, and we've got this. Awesome. Everyone stay sharp. These are the last few of them. Don't let up. Finch on your left. Cordelia and Clinton. We've got soldiers flanking. Take them out. Oh yeah. That's a good feel. Interesting effects right there. I've never seen anything like that. That's really cool. I like that. Son, you're outmanned and outmatched. You can stay and fight and probably die, or you can run and live to fight another day. Looking out for your well-being is not always selfish and not always dishonorable. I've seen enough people die today. Your call as to whether you want to add to that. Fair enough. Rachel, are you alright? Dad? What happened? Rachel, gods, I'm so sorry. Thank the gods you're alright. How idiotic of me. I left you entirely alone, and when you needed it most, I couldn't protect you, Rach. I wasn't even there. Gods, can you ever forgive me? Dad. It's okay, Dad, honestly. You were just trying to do the right thing. It's all you ever tried to do. But Rachel, at some point, I have to consider our family. We lost your mother because of Luxon, because of the fighting. I vowed to never let it put you in jeopardy. That's why we left. I won't lose you, nor will I leave you without a father. Ahem, Sam? Sam, is Rachel alright? Yes, Jay, I'm good. Yes, Jay, I'm good. A little roughed up, but much better now that you're all here. That's good to hear, Rachel. I'm glad you're okay. Jay, Finch, all of you. Can't thank you enough for helping save Rachel. We need to get out of here. We're still in their castle. For helping to protect my daughter. However, the fact remains that my entire village was slaughtered due to what you roped me into. I'm eternally grateful to have my daughter in my arms again. Well, I have you both to thank. I'm having trouble forgiving myself for even helping you. For causing all of this to Rachel in my town. I can't go on with you anymore. It poses too great a risk to Rachel and myself. Once we leave this fort, we will all be on the run from Luxon, and they will be relentless in finding us. Rachel and I need to find somewhere new to start. Again. But Dad... No, Rachel, he's right. Sam, can't apologize enough for everything that's happened to you, your family, and your livelihood because of us. You and Rachel were unbelievably kind and generous to us in a desperate time. Far better than either of us really deserved as traveling thieves. I can't blame you for wanting to leave, even if it really hurts. I've been nothing but trouble to you since we met, yet through it all you made the decision to stand with me. You were a friend, a true friend. It's something I haven't been blessed with many of. I owe you both my life. You aided me, and in return I put a blade in your side. You owe us no thanks. Like Jay, I can't thank you enough for everything you did. You're both proof that there are still good people in the world. You deserved better than us. Finch? Oh, right. There are a few people here who actually do deserve your thanks. Cordelia is the one that released me from my cell. She's the one that made this possible, and she deserves the praise. Wasn't much, really. I knew we could take this fort so long as we could get you all free. Well, Cordelia, from both me and Rachel, thank you. But I have to ask, why abandon your post and help out a bunch of prisoners? Luxon will surely find out about this. I know, and it was a calculated risk. So the truth of the matter is, I need your help just as much as you needed mine. Is that so? Well, we better get out of here. I'm not a soldier, or at least not a willing one. My magic was never intended to be used on a battlefield. But, quite unexpectedly, Luxon started recruiting for the war effort a year after the Regent War ended. And most of us were befuddled. We had just fought this bloody war. No one wanted to join another. And who are we to fight? For what cause were we fighting? We didn't get those answers, so somewhat unexpectedly, Luxon's people resisted joining the call to arms. And when asking people to join didn't work, Luxon resorted to force. They began going from town to town, forcing most able-bodied folk to join. About that time, I was supporting my sister because of our parents. Or because our parents... well, their parents weren't around, so I refused to enlist. That makes no sense. I thought the final treaty said that Balleray had the rights to Ersk, not Luxon. What would Luxon be fighting? That's what we thought too. However, High Monarch Lumen appears to have gone back on that treaty. For as we speak, Luxon's soldiers are advancing southward. To complicate matters, for whatever reason, Balleray has stayed completely silent about Luxon moving into what is left of Ersk. None of us know why. But Balleray was the one who started the dang war. Why would they abandon the very thing they fought for? We don't know, or at least I don't. Our High Monarch Lumen must have seen opportunity in their silence. Regardless, I knew that I wanted no part in Luxon's war effort. So, about 6 months ago, before Luxon could force my sister Ophelia and me into their service, we decided we were going to leave the country. We made all of our preparations and packed together what little we had, and then we set out for the border. However, when we got there, we were denied the right to exit by none other than Lieutenant Glenn. Glenn, the guy who's chasing us down right now. Yes, and it was here where Glenn made a devious move. Even though we had technically done nothing illegal, he claimed he could try us for deserting amidst the time of a military draft. And we had no power to fight that allegation. But instead of turning us in, he sent Ophelia away to another fort and demanded that I serve under him. Oh, that's not good. Telling me that my sister's life depended on my subservience to him and his units. That guy has had me blackmailed 7 ways to Sunday. Any false move from my end would condemn both my life and my sister's. Unless, of course, I had some help to turn the tables on him. So there was the motive. You helped break us out, so that you could help liberate both me and my sister. Well, Cordelia, as it stands, we are free because of you. I can't speak for everyone here, but you can count on my help. I need to start righting some wrongs, and that seems like a good place to start. You can count on me. After all, we have to get married. But if we have to go to another fort, it sounds like we could use the help. So Clinton, Lana, what are your thoughts? I've already asked so much of you two, but... you don't have to try and convince me, Jay. I'll go. I've been with you this far, and regardless of everything that's happened, well, I like you guys, and I'm very grateful for Cordelia's help. I can't think of many other places I would be right now anyway. This beats the heck out of robbing defenseless, broken towns. Meh, you lot are decent enough company, and at this point, it sounds like it's gonna be hard enough to get out of the country. Probably be better with someone who can at least stand in front of me. So I'll help, Cordelia. Thank you both, sincerely. Danielle, Sam, what will you do? Cordelia, well, I appreciate your help. I am remaining firm on my stance. I'm getting out of Luxon and taking my daughter to safety. I apologize, but my mind is made up. I understand. Can't say I'd do much differently if I had a daughter myself. But your help will surely be missed. Yeah, if I'm losing Sam for real... like, I understand. I get it. You know what? There's no arguing with Sam's decision. I can't be mad, can't be displeased. I understand. But I am going to miss him. So then, like, what should I do then, Mr. S? I'm here because of you. But if you leave, I don't know. I don't know where I should go or what I should do. What do you want to do, Danielle? Well, the way I see it, I don't have many options, you know? Can't go join back with Luxon. Well, I want to continue hanging out with you, Mr. S. Cordelia did do something super cool for us. I feel like I should totally help her out in return. I guess, Mr. S. I mean, you won't be mad if I don't come with you, will you? No, Danielle, I was planning on going it alone anyway. You should help Cordelia if that's what you want to do. You're old enough to make your own decisions. You don't need my approval. Yeah, maybe you're right. Thanks for, understanding, Mr. S. Dang. It does feel like a goodbye with Sam. I guess we still have this general looming around the corner, though. Well, Cordelia, there's your answer. It's not the whole pie, but it's quite a bit of it. I appreciate your help, all of you. Never did I think I'd get the chance to free my sister. I'm beginning to think our little troop works solely to pay off each other's favors. I mean, we've gone from low-life thieves to actually working off debts. One might even call us business-oriented at this point. There's one last thing I should mention. What is it? My sister. I don't know exactly where she is. What? You don't know? Not to worry, any minute now, Glenn will be coming by and... Yep. Aha. You may have bought yourself some time by barricading the door. But I have you 2, 3, 5... What have you all done? My unit, where are they? Everyone now, surround him. Oh, are those more people? Or is that just like a glitch in the... I feel like that's a glitch, okay. Who's surrounded now, Lieutenant Glenn? Cordelia, what is the meaning of this? You've changed sides? You and your sister will be put to death for this. That may be, but for now, you're not in a position to order it. Lay down your arms. You're going to escort us to Ophelia, or we will end you right here. You wouldn't dare. How can you get to her without me? You have no power here. Maybe she doesn't, but I do. Hey, what are you? Finch? Ah, my blade is a 1/4 inch into your back. Move it all and it will go in much further. Oh, you swine. Finch, easy now. Wink. They're in love. You may have Cordelia on the hook, but you have nothing holding me back. In fact, after what you put us through, I do want to do it. I really have no hang-ups. So give me a good reason why I shouldn't. Because Cordelia, she needs me. But I don't need her, which means I don't need you. Stop. And that's another 1/4 inch. I reckon that you don't have many more you can take. Alright, fine. I'll take you to her. Just get that sword out of my back. Alright, it's a deal. I'll take it out. But I'll warn you right now, if you take us anywhere that isn't where Cordelia's sister is, this blade will be dealing with far more than 1/4 inches in your back. Do you understand? Yeah, I do, you cur. But Luxon will have your head on a spike in due time. I'll see to it. Whatever, we're done here. Finch, Jay, let's go. The music going crazy right now, by the way. This is where we part ways, Jay. I wish you all luck, but Rachel and I need to make some distance from you. Goodbye. Alright, Sam, good. Dang. Bye. Come on, Jay, we need to go. Sam. That was a lot of reading. But none of it bad. That was extremely good to read. Man. That is rough. We've lost Sam. We've got a general who, in truth, he could outmaneuver all of us. The only way that he would not outmaneuver us is if we, like, surrounded him, let somebody die, and then let Finch, Jay, and Cordelia get hits. But, like, statistics aside and stuff, that map was really fun. That was a really fun defense map. I feel like I did alright. I could have done better, for sure. There are ways I could have done better, for sure, but I felt like I did pretty well that map. And I felt like the map was well-suited to what they gave us, you know what I mean? In terms of my units and stuff, I will say that Sam is going to be missed. He's going to be missed because, as you saw in this map, he was one of my biggest juggernauts, like, straight up. Being able to hit people with his axes and just win was great. That said, I have lost a healer, my axe unit, and basically my best unit. I can't, there's not really an argument for anybody else being my best unit. So that's a shame. But in terms of how he did this map, it was great. In terms of how the map went, I mean, all of the enemy placements were solid, with the exception of, like, well, and this is not even an exception, really. It's just that I didn't get to the healer to take out the healer. The healer was annoying throughout the map because I didn't take the healer out. But the healer having the physic and being placed as it was a really good mechanic and a good way of doing these things. The only thing I'm uncertain about is why that Pegasus Knight made the movements that it did. But other than that, this map was fun. That was fun. I was able to take out a lot of cool enemies. I got to experience a lot of cool new weapon types. Got a Lance Reaver out of it. Got some stat boosters that I can't wait to give out. I was actually considering giving the 2 energy ring drops to Sam so that he could have 2 more points of healing on his patch-up kit. To be fair, I also do have a patch-up kit in the convoy, so I guess I can hand that over to Lana, and she can have smaller HP heals. But, you know, I was using the patch-up kit primarily on Lana anyway. I don't know. That was a fun map. I can't understate that. If you enjoyed watching this map, make sure to download the hack for yourself and play it for yourself, because your experience with this one will be different from mine. There was so much going on in this map. It will be different, for sure. And for many reasons, I would recommend this hack. I mean, it's an unfinished game. Give the creator your feedback, your honest thoughts and stuff. Because maybe you saw flaws that I didn't see. Very possible. Maybe you'd like to give it praise where I didn't give it praise. Also very possible. I guess that's about all I have to say. So make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new. It's like 7 episodes deep now. You should be having a good time, right? Especially if you made it through this one. It's quite a long one with all the story. And, yeah, I guess that's about it. So, until next time, I'll see you later.